Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? Welcome back to my channel. And so today it's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna do like a makeup video. I haven't done makeup, like full-on makeup look, for a long time. I prefer not to wear makeup usually. I just wear something light to go to work, but today I thought I'm going out for dinner, so I thought I would just try a little bit harder, just, you know, I don't know. I'll just try a bit more than what I have been, because I've been very simple for a long time. And I'm pretty sure I've forgotten how to do makeup, so bear with me and learn with me. So, all right. And also, I have a glass of wine here to just keep me going for now, just pre-drinks until I get to the dinner. Cheers to Friday. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get my hair out of the way. Just put it up. Sweet. And yeah, let's get it started. So what am I doing first? Okay, so I've had a shower and I've just moisturized my skin, and now I'll just do my foundation. I'm not the person to use all the things like the primer and all that. I haven't really even gotten a primer, so but usually I don't wear makeup, that's why. So I'm just gonna go straight to my foundation. And mostly today, well, everything today really, I'm using like drugstore cosmetics. So like here I've got the foundation from Maybelline Fit Me in the shade, where do they even put them, 310. Yeah, 310 right there. I don't know, it might be, I don't know whether it's gonna be dark or too light for me, but let's try. And I've also got a darker one, which is a 338 right there. 338, and this one was 310 right there. So let's start with the 310. And also, like, I tend to do some of my makeup with my fingers, but let me just wet my sponge and I'll be back. Yes. All right, so usually if I don't do my makeup with my fingers, I like to use the sponge, but it has to be wet because it really does work better when it's wet. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a small amount first, about that much. I'm still scared of makeup. I don't wear makeup all the time. And also I'm gonna look at this way because my mirror is out here, so just bear with me. I'll just put, yeah, I barely put much on my forehead. Don't know why, I feel like it doesn't not really need it. So we just go ahead and keep blending. I'm sure everybody knows, probably know way more than me anyway, but yeah, this is just my simple look that I go for when I want to wear makeup. take it down. A little goes a long way, and I think, yeah, that is my color, which is good. So my skin is still good. It's just because we're going into winter, and I tend to get my skin to be lighter during winter just because I don't get enough sun. So yeah, I almost need like a, oh, I'm so annoyed. I ordered my table mirror and it's taking so long to get here. So long to get here. It's alright. We'll just work with what we have. Oh, my hand is tired already. And also it's my birthday month, so cheers. Any excuse to have some wine. And this is like a dewy finish, but I feel like it's, yeah, I don't know if that's what I want because it's making me even more shinier. But yeah, to be honest, I don't really like, I don't have I don't have, what you call it, pimples or like scars as such. I have a bit of what you call it, freckles, but I don't really need to like wear a lot of foundation. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't have a lot to cover that I need to like hide. So I think that's enough. It's enough for me. Alright, I'll just put concealer as well, just around my eyes, because yeah, I've got freckles, and also sometimes I have some dark circles, but I'll just do a little bit. This is a little bit of a light color, so I don't want too much. A little bit goes a long way. I'll just take my sponge again and just go in and smooth it out, just like so. And that's fine. Okay, I just have like a wet wipe here. I like using this brand. It's very gentle on your skin. But yeah, I don't need it for my face right now, of course, but I'm just clearing my hands with it after using the sponge. Alrighty, so that's foundation done, and now it's the hard part where I find it really hard anyway. It's contouring and all that stuff, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. Let's see how it go. Bear with me. Let me take a sip. And yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I thought today I might try and use this palette. So I've got this palette, and it's from the BH Cosmetics, and it looks like that. Those are the colors. You can see it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush. I'm not very good with the names of brushes or the numbers of brushes. I'm not that girl yet, but I'll get there. And I'm gonna take the dark color. This is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna draw a line just underneath my cheekbone. Draw a line. And I'm also kind of putting on weight at the moment for some reason. I don't know, but some people might think I'm not, but I know myself, and I feel like I am putting on weight, and I've got more of a chubby face, so I'll put there as well for the jawline. And also, I don't usually contour my nose, but let's do it. And that's about it. Like, I don't really go too much into it. Now let's just blend that in. This is gonna be interesting. Oh goodness, what am I doing? Should just stuck to my foundation and lipstick. I should just stuck to my foundation and lipstick. I do not know how to do this. I should probably like hit a YouTube video going at the same time so I can just do what they do. But hey, we're here now. I could ask Siri. Does it take this long to blend usually? My arm. This is why I don't do makeup. It's such a time-consuming thing, isn't it? I'm looking up here as well because I'm using my phone a little bit as a mirror. But I know I've got two cameras going. My phone and my camera. Yeah, that's enough. I'm trying to get rid of Don't forget the nose. I don't even know if that's done anything. Ugh. Made me itchy. Okay. Right. Highlight. I'm gonna take the same brush, just get the lightest color, like the whitest. I'm just gonna go in with it on my nose, a bit there. My forehead is already shiny. I'm not gonna bother. Just a bit under eye there. That's the worst makeup tutorial I've ever seen. But hey, I'm not a pro. Right. Oh, I forgot to get my eyebrow combed. One moment. Okay, I've got this one. It's Morphe. Let's do this. I know a lot of people do their eyebrows before everything else, but you know, I'm just working backwards. Like I said, I haven't done makeup for a long time. Usually I just wear a little bit of foundation and lipstick and I'm done. And I'll just comb my eyebrows, but yeah, let's do this. Oh, I need like a mirror closer. I'm just using the part to like draw onto my eyebrows. It's actually really nice pencil, this one. Doesn't look like it's gonna do much until you actually use it. It's like, okay, it's doing something. Alright, so I thought while I'm doing my makeup, cheers, because I'm not really doing as a tutorial, like I'm not teaching anyone anything here. I'm pretty much just doing my own thing, just because, you know, I'm not a pro at this. So I thought maybe we could do like a chat, just like what's like to be African in New Zealand, because I've been here for a long time. I've lived here longer than I've lived in my own country, which is Tanzania. And what is it like to be an African girl in New Zealand? What's it like? It has its moments. I have to say, there's good moments, there's bad moments, but like, I think that's just life. life has its moments. It doesn't matter where you are. So in New Zealand itself, for me as an African, I find hard, or I found hard, and I'm still finding hard in when it comes to my hair, because there's no many Africans here, so therefore there's no many people to do your hair. So I struggle a lot with it. Once you find somebody and you just hope they keep doing your hair, otherwise there's not much you can do. You have to kind of find styles that you can do yourself, and that's okay. You teach yourself to do things, but I'm just not patient enough. I love having braids, and what am I doing? I don't know what to use to blend this. Okay, we'll go ahead with this one. No, this one's red completely. No. I did not wash my makeup brushes. Okay, this one will do. Yeah, so it's very hard to get somebody to get your hair done, to do your hair. And when you find them, it's a lot more expensive than, let's say, if you're back in Africa, of course, because yeah, it's hard to find someone, so they take advantage of that. And also it does take a long time to get it done, so that's fair enough. But I think back home it seems a lot cheaper, just because you just walk outside the door and everyone's doing hair, right? I'm going back to my finger because that's what does the best job at blending. But yeah, so I've been lucky enough to find somebody who does my hair. But I do want to branch out a little bit and try different styles, so I'm thinking maybe I could try some wigs this winter. We'll see what happens. Maybe I could learn how to do them properly myself. But that's one of the things that we struggle with as African girls living in New Zealand. There's not many Africans in New Zealand. Not in the part where I'm at anyway. And you can't just go to a normal salon because they're not used to doing African hair. They don't know what to do with it. Like, I've embarrassed myself before. I walked into a salon and they're just looking at me like yeah, nah. But anyway, so that's one of the challenges. Another of the challenges, I would say, probably the dating life. The dating life, I find it's not hard particularly. Well, myself, I don't find it hard. It's more about getting a genuine person. Being African in a country where, you know, there's no many Africans, men tend to think about you as a little bit of an experiment, I should say. Maybe not every guy, but a lot of them. They'll probably watch some videos on adult websites and stuff, and they fantasize about African women, and their goal becomes, I need to get an African woman and try it. So you just have to be careful. You have to understand yourself. You have to know what you're looking for in somebody, so that you don't fall into that trap where somebody's using you as an experiment, rather than, because most of us have been looking for someone to like build life with, and some of them out there looking for you is, let me just give it a go and see what's like, that kind of thing. So you have to be careful as well with that. Yeah, I think that's one of the challenges, I think, is to know who's genuine and who is not. And I guess that applies around the world as well, to men and women. You know, you just have to be more alert and don't take those red flags for granted. They're there for a reason. If you see red flags, run. That's what I say. um but yeah, that's another thing for us. It's more, you just gotta be careful and make the right decisions. Don't rush into it thinking just because somebody's nice to you, you know, that's what they mean, because people change just like that. Anyway, another thing, living in New Zealand, is a woman living in New Zealand from Africa. Challenges for me, to be honest, I've moved here when I was quite young, so I was able to kind of, pardon, I was able to kind of build the relationship with people, like have friends from when I was younger and just grow up with them and just kind of like blend in a little bit. So didn't have too many difficulties apart from like learning the language and stuff. That was hard. But yeah, like the challenges I'm going through right now is like a grown person. It would be the dating one, the hair, like even makeup. It's like, for me it's not too bad because I'm not too dark, but I can imagine for like a really dark skinned person, African woman, might find it hard to find things like foundations that fit their skin color. But for me it's kind of okay, just because there is like another tribe here that is brown. The like, yeah, so the native people of New Zealand are brown, and yeah, I guess that's just a good thing, like a lucky thing for me, that I look a little like my skin is a little bit similar to their color, so I can find things like this like anywhere rather than having problems finding things. But I can imagine if I was a lot darker, I probably would find, because they don't stock those things because there's not many of black people around, I guess. Now I think they've started to. Now they've started to, because even like cosmetics companies have stock more different colors and stuff, so which is good. Like we're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, so what am I gonna do now? I feel like my eyebrows, they're as good as they can be for now. It's hard when I don't have a mirror right in front of me. It's still quite shiny, but I do want to do my baby hairs. I don't know, I think some people do it before their makeup, but I do it a little bit after ish, and then I'll go off like on top of it as well, because just to avoid the line, like a different color line. But yeah, let me just try. And also, like, it's hard to find good gels. You have to buy gels online, like the good ones, but I just use this, and it tends to do its job. It's like a water-based one, and it doesn't leave white stuff on my hair, which I hate. There's nothing worse. I hate putting products on my hair that make me look like I have dandruff. No, can't stand it. I don't even know why they make those things. It's like, who wants to put products on their hair and they make them look worse than what they were? No, thank you. Okay, so another thing about living in New Zealand, it's a very expensive country at the moment. Well, it has been expensive for a while, but it's getting worse. It's very hard to afford things, even food. Like what you used to get for $100 has probably doubled. Like that's how bad it is. And good luck if you can find eggs at supermarket, because they've become so precious, like you're looking for a diamond. And they're so expensive. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so like fruit, eggs, veggies, meat, legit everything is expensive in New Zealand right now. I've even heard of people ordering their groceries from Australia, and they just get sent to New Zealand, and that works out cheaper than us going just to supermarket down the road and get food. Imagine that. So hopefully things change soon, but we can only hope. But I think it all just went down the hill after COVID, eh? Everything went down the hill. Right, I don't really play around too much. As you can tell, I'm just that simple type. But I'll just get something to like wrap that so I can dry. I don't want to tie it too tight. That would do. Just want it to dry nicely. Okay, so my eyebrows, they're probably crooked right now, but whatevs. Whatevs. Let me see. Yeah. I'm not gonna put mascara on because I have eyelash extensions on at the moment. Very subtle ones. Just because, like I said before, I usually don't really wear heavy makeup for work and stuff, so, and I actually need to get them done again. Yeah, it's about time I need to like refill them. But what I'm gonna do is I'll just do like an under eye. And I'll do, oh yeah, I know what I forgot. Just a little bit of mascara. And also I'll just do my eyebrow setting gel, which I nearly forgot. just gonna go really simply today. Like, I don't want to put too much on. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear yet. Lipstick. I'm gonna wear reddish. That's for eyeshadow. Usually I just use my hand, my finger. Let's go. Just a simple shimmery gold. I'm terrible at shutting one eye. I don't know how to do it. It's a struggle in the house. I feel like this is a big fail. But do I care? No. But living in New Zealand, people are very friendly as well, I have to say. You meet a lot of friendly people. What do you think? I'll just do a little. What happened here? Do a little eyeliner. We should have done that first, but it's alright. No one is following the rules today. Well, always. I never follow the rules. Ah, itchy. I'll just do a little bit of a setting powder from LA Gel. I do more of my forehead because it's shiny. You can almost see your reflection on it. Shine, 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 shine. Oh my god. What am I doing? And I never really wear blush. You know what? Let's do it. But first, I'm gonna do a highlight. I've got this highlight there. Don't know. It's Mecca from Mecca, but don't know. I don't know what to apply. Cream highlighter. Here goes nothing. And for there, I just like going with my finger again, and hopefully it blends in properly. Next time I think I'll do a video of like because like this time last year I was in Tanzania after 13 years of not going back, so I'll just do, I think I'll do a video of like what was it like going back after being in New Zealand for over 10 years. It was very interesting, very interesting. I learned so much, went through so much. So just chipped there with my nails. So I'm gonna take this color here, I feel like maybe that's pretty, and just do a little bit of like blushing. Go ahead with my finger again and just blend that through. Your fingers are the best tools you have, I reckon, when it comes to makeup, comes to everything. And that's what we have. My hair is looking right. I still need to put my outfit on and my jewelry and stuff, but this is what we have. What do you guys think? Who wants to teach me how to do makeup? You're most welcome. Let me know in the comments what I could have done better, or do you think this is a cute look just for a simple girl like myself? Let me know, and I'll catch you next time. Have a nice weekend. Bye.